Tom Stow, Oxnard College librarian, once again. And for part 3 of our fall 2021 tutorial on using database services at Oxnard College Library. And we're going to talk now about the ProQuest database, our other large multi-purpose database service. I'm going to scroll down the list of our databases once again and go to where it says ProQuest. And once again, as we saw with EBSCO, it says choose files for searching. And I'm going to suggest that for the purposes of this demonstration, the best module here is going to be where it says ProQuest Central. We actually did just add this module to our subscription. And we'll click on ProQuest Central, and this will take us to the content that is most likely to be needed for this topic. Once again, we'll use the sample topic of college students and mental health. College students in box 1, mental health in box 2. All right. Another thing that we're going to talk about is we're going to do peer-reviewed, that is academic journals only. We'll focus on that. All of these services give the ability to cut back to only peer-reviewed sources because there will be professors either in this class or in subsequent classes that you take who will require peer-reviewed materials only. That is, materials that are written by academics for academics. So we'll click on the peer-reviewed box here. On publication date, I tend to use the example of the last 5 years. It so happens that ProQuest happens to have a little box here that says last 3 years. You can make a custom date range if you wish, of course, in this service, but for right now, this will do for our demonstration purposes. So college students, mental health, full text, peer-reviewed, published within the last 3 years. So as you can see, there are 33,000 results. Okay. So there are lots of different things that come up. Many of the articles that are coming up have to do with college students, university students outside of the United States. Here's one in Canada, and it is possible to modify the search. And we can click on Modify Search, and let's see if we can add a row here. And we'll put in the term United States. This is not a perfect filter, but it is going to help reduce some of the hits we have so that we'll look at college students in the United States. Sometimes you will find that it doesn't work because somebody could be they could be based somewhere else and it just says United States, etc. Who spends too much time online? Associated factors of internet addiction among international college students in the United States. That's interesting. Okay. If we're looking at American citizens who are college students, let's take an example of psychological impacts from COVID-19 among university students, risk factors across 7 states in the United States. And I'm going to click on this entry. So this comes from PLOS ONE in San Francisco, the Public Library of Science. And so here is our abstract, a summary of the article. Here is the full text in PDF. We can click on this and it renders the PDF on the screen right here. So you can read the abstract and you can determine, does this work for what I'm doing? You also have output options here. Here is a download PDF option. Here's an email option. Under all options, you can click here, and this allows you to use Google Drive, Microsoft OneDrive. We also have our Cite option, and once again, we're going to click on Cite. Notice this defaults to APA citation style, which is not what you use for English classes. So we're going to need to go down to MLA 8th edition, and it changes this to the works cited version for MLA 8th edition. And then you can copy this information and paste it into your Word document. So that's a quick overview of the ProQuest service. Now, obviously, this is just an introductory lesson, and you may need to contact us for additional assistance, and that's fine. And that's what I'm going to show you how to do next. So here's our online resources again. I'm going to click back and go back to the library's homepage. Down here, you'll see our hours are 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 8 to 5 on Friday, closed Saturdays, Sundays, and academic holidays. We have a link here to the circulation desk, and it shows the names of the staff members and how to contact them for all things related to reserved textbooks, laptop computers, Wi-Fi hotspots, graphing calculators, scientific calculators, as shown under educational technology. So the circulation desk staff can assist you with that. When it comes to the research angle, such as we've been talking about right here, here it says Research Desk Reference Librarians, and it refers to me, your full-time librarian. Also, Brian Thompson, our adjunct librarian. He is available in afternoons and evenings, and gives information, phone numbers, and email addresses to contact us. We do have chat services available during most librarian shifts, as it said, afternoons and early evenings. This is a guide that tells you how to access the materials from off-campus. And up here at the top, you'll see where it says Research Guides, and here it says Video Tutorials. So this information that I've been talking about today, these tutorials that I've created, will be posted to this channel right here for video tutorials. Thank you very much for your attention, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.